Wilfried Nancy, welcome to Celtic. Thank you so much for taking some time to speak to us. I know it's been a bit of a whirlwind. You've literally arrived at Lennoxtown about an hour ago, but it's great to see you. You look happy. How do you feel?
I feel excited and really happy to be here. It's been a bit long, but this is the way it is. But honestly, I'm looking forward to meet everyone and also the players and the fan and to be on the pitch also because I miss that.
What is it about Celtic and the challenge here that appeals to you?
No, listen, the way I am as a person, the challenge for me is part of our life. So we need challenge in our life to enjoy life, because without challenge, this is boring. It's me talking. And after that, the idea is to enjoy this moment. The story of this club is amazing. And I have a lot of connection, with when I read about this, and I've been following this club for many years. I've been a professional player, not for a long time, but I know the club really well, and for me it's an honor to be here, and I think that the connection with my background and the story of Celtic fit perfectly with the person that I am and who I want to become.
Tell us a bit more about that perfect fit.
No, listen, it's a club for all, and the way I've been educated by my parents, it's about being open-minded. It's about also have empathy for people, to understand also where they come from. And for me, the fact that I've been traveling a lot also, and I traveled a lot when I was young, so helped me to see people with new eyes. And this club, regarding the story of this club, I think that we fit really, really well, and also as a human being, but also as a coach, because the way, with a lot of humility, but the way I see football, it's a connection with the way I live. So it's a way of life, and the brand of Celtic fits me really well. And this is something that I love.
Well, you use the phrase "a way of life," and for a Celtic supporter, it is a way of life. Tell us a bit about your journey in terms of where you started and the progression you've made as a coach to get here.
Mm-hmm. No, listen. I started I signed my first contract when I was around 17 years old, and I played second division. But I was not good enough, I would say, to be in the first team, to play in the first division, sorry. So what happened is I knew that I wanted to stay, in this environment. So I started to get my badges earlier. And after that, my eyes and my thought were different. I was still playing, but at the same time, I wanted to become a coach in the future. I didn't know when and where, but the idea was to become a coach. And after that, fast forward, I have the luxury to work with the academy in Montreal, and I was able to experiment a lot of things. And after that, I became assistant coach with many coaches, and for me it was beautiful because I had the luxury to work with different personalities, and for 6 or 7 years, I don't remember. And after that, I had the opportunity to coach, and I was ready for that. I mean, I'm not talking about results. I'm talking about philosophy, idea, methodology, and the way I want to transmit the way I want to play with my players, and we started from there. And after that, when you are in the area, you have to go. And but the idea was also to have a clear plan regarding the way I want to play, and also who I want to become as a person, but also as a coach. And I started from there.
Yeah, you talk about your upbringing. I know you moved around a lot when you were young. Your father was in the Navy. Do you think that experience as a young child has been part of the reason why you've become a successful coach? I'm thinking about having to communicate with various different peoples and different cultures. You have a dressing room that's full of different characters.
Yes, for sure. I don't consider myself as a boss. I am a leader. And for me, the definition of leader is to put a good environment to help and to give the possibility to the people that I work with to express themselves. And for me, this is so important. So yes, because of my background, I was able to understand and to connect with people. I'm not saying that I have a secret. I don't have a secret. This is just about things happening like this. And for me, this is really important also that to discover different cultures. And I am a dad of 2 kids. And for me, I'm really excited also for my family to come here and to discover a new country. And this is because I believe that for the future of my kids, it's going to be really interesting for them to use that, you know. So yeah, this is really important.